Melody Vasel's top 100 games of all time. Melody Vasel's top 100 games of all time.
All right, 40 to 31.
Woohoo!
We're really getting there. We're actually breaking to the top 1/3 of Melody's games today. So these are, I mean, all the games we've been talking about are great games according to Melody. Not really great games, but she thinks they are. But today we're getting to the best of the best. Anything to say to our listeners before we start?
Have fun.
Number 40, Taylor. Illustrations.
Illustrations is a game basically of whisper down the alley, but instead of doing it with talking, you do it by writing. You draw a picture, someone else looks at the picture, they write what they think it is, they hand it to the next person, that person sees what they wrote down, then they draw a picture and it goes back and forth. Illustrations takes this and adds some really nice tablets that you can, erasable tablets that you can draw on. It works really well. Why do you like Illustrations?
I like Illustrations because I really like the part where you're drawing what the word is, and then you gotta pass it down. And I always love the results because it's always really funny.
It is funny. It is funny. It's one of the funniest party games in existence, really, for that reason. And so we have the 12-player party pack here, which means it can go up to 12 players, which is something that a lot of people like about it. So, easy game. A lot of kids like it, but also families do too. Illustrations. Together.
Number 39, Magic the Gathering.
Magic the Gathering is on many people's number 1 list. I mean, it's the game that a lot of people really love. It came out many years ago. Melody and I do not play it as a collectible game as much as we just buy cards whenever. We usually buy a whole pile of cheap cards or some starter decks and play it with those. Why do you like Magic the Gathering?
I really like Magic the Gathering because they're so cool, the different types of cards, and the different colors. Like, I really like the green one the most because they're like the giants, and they get
green's your favorite? Aha, green's my favorite too. I thought white was your favorite.
White and green. That's my favorite combination deck.
I'm a green-red person
and
myself.
My dad moves to the side. There's a lot of Magic the Gathering, like a whole shelf.
Yeah, but I'm not going to move to the side. So, anyhow. So,
and I like the card decks that they give out.
Yeah, I really like the starter decks. I mean, they're not perfect. They're not tournament capable, but they're fun enough, And it's then there's the foil cards. So that is Magic the Gathering, and one on your list.
Card.
Number 38, Defenders of the Realm.
All right, Defenders of the Realm is a cooperative fantasy game in which players are defending the land from 4 giant monster bosses that are coming in, bringing in hordes of minions. Each player takes the role of a hero with special abilities, and cooperatively you are trying to fight off these guys before they destroy the land. Comes with tons of plastic miniatures, lots of cards, lots of dice. There's several expansions in here too. Why do you like this game?
I like this game because I really like the different types of heroes that you can use and the different monsters that are coming in. You're trying to make them move back, that way they don't get to your village. And I like how they give out the little hordes so that it makes it a little harder to get to the monsters and try to drive them back and kill them. And I really like this game.
Yeah, it's fun. It's really interesting in how the different characters work back and forth, and it might be on my list. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see for that. But that's Defenders of the Realm.
Number 37, Fauna.
Last year 36, this year 37, a game at still Melody's list, a game about wildlife trivia. You got to figure out where animals live. You got to figure out how long they are, or how heavy they weigh. But you do it in kind of a bidding system and guessing, maybe almost wagering. And most people don't know about the animals, so you learn, but it's also a pretty fun game. Why do you like Fauna?
I really like Fauna because I learn about the animals while I play, and the part where you're trying to figure out where they live or how long their tail is or how much they weigh. I really like that part, and sometimes whatever I put down, it's really weird. Sometimes if you're also looking for like tail widths, look at the picture and it might help.
Oh, the picture. Cheating.
Not really.
Oh, okay.
It's a helpful hit. But this game was a lot of fun, and it helped me and my sisters learn more about animals.
There you go. Fauna.
Number 36. Crappy Birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
I thought it was Happy Birthday to you.
Well, this game is called Crappy Birthday. Why would you like a game with such a horrible name?
Because I really like this game. I like how there's the different cards and how some of them are really weird and sometimes they're good too.
Well, yeah, what you're doing in Crappy Birthday is you're trying to give, there's a bunch of cards with just kind of hideous gifts, and you're giving those gifts to other players, and you're trying to, that person tries to pick the worst gift, although there might be a gift that they actually like. 3 weeks at a role-playing convention might be a gift that one person loves and another person hates. You know, free mime lessons, some people might like those, but they're all pretty bad usually. This game has fallen off for me somewhat because the replayability is kind of stagnated because it just needs like another 200 cards. But Melody, you still like it a lot.
I like it because the different cards are pretty funny. And
What card's your favorite?
the ferret.
The ferret, really? You're not getting a ferret.
I know. I just love the ferrets. They're so cute.
All right.
But I like how you're trying to give the player the worst card and trying to make it the worst card. Or sometimes we try to do it the best card too sometimes.
Yeah, we've played that way too. Pick the best and the worst. That's actually a really good variant to the game, which you can try.
Yeah, I really like how they even have small descriptions on the bottom.
That's true, and you're supposed to read those descriptions when you play the game.
And it kind of helps you see if you like it or not.
You're right. So there you go. Crappy Birthday.
To you.
Number 35. Monopoly Tycoon.
Monopoly Tropical Tycoon is not a typical Monopoly game. First of all, it comes with a DVD, right? So that changes it up quite a bit. Secondly, it comes with victory points, not something often found in Monopoly games. Thirdly, it comes with special abilities for the players. Fourthly, instead of there just being hotels, there are parks and restaurants and casinos that you can build. Each of those which have different abilities all marked on the card. The DVD adds random events, and there's actually a time limit on the game. It's kind of like Monopoly, except they changed everything. Yeah. So why do you like it?
This used to be my number one on the list, but I grew out of it a little. I really like this game because I like how there's a DVD and you can watch like the news and get more points that way. Like if you're the mayor, it has a special ability to go first, and instead of getting $200 if you pass go, you get $300.
Right.
It's just I really like to play this with more players because there's a little more stuff to do. And this game was just a really fun game to play.
There you go, Monopoly Tropical Tycoon.
Number 34. Ark the Great Race.
Why is this on the list?
Because I like
Why?
the art is good.
It's not a good game.
Yes, it is.
Ark is a game where you roll dice and move your ark around the board, and you eat different spots you land on. You get cards, and you're trying to collect sets of animals, 2 by 2, to take your ark off and have the most animals. Apparently, you are fighting the other Noahs. There's not much more beyond that. You know, it's kind of like Go Fish. You can certain times you can ask them what if they have a specific animal, and if they do, you can steal it from them. Why do you like this horrific game?
It's not horrific. It's awesome. I really like this game because the artwork is fantastic. I really like how they had the little arc where you could put their cards in. They're trying to guess what the other characters' animals are and trying to get it. That part was also a lot of fun. Moving your Noah around the board, trying to collect the animals. The sad part was that at the end of the game, whoever had the most color animals.
Yes, the variety of animals. That's what you need to do.
No, it's just the colors. Basically, you just need 6 colors and you win.
Well, you should. You should be getting as many different kinds of animals as you can.
I know. But I think I'd like it better if it had the most pairs.
We're going to come watch this in 2020. All right? In 2020, you'll be 18. And we'll see if you even think this game should be on your top 100 list. I bet it won't be.
Number 33, Redekai.
Redekai is based on the cartoon, and basically it has these creatures that transform into more creatures. You can watch a review if you actually want to see what the game looks like. It has these clear cards, and when you attack the other person, you put a card on top of them, and it shows if your card hits them or not. It's pretty neat because
if you
there's
move them, the items move too.
Right. I mean, there's different things that you can put shields on your character. It's very basic, very simple. There's 3 different kinds of attacks, but it's all about the clear cards, and putting them on top of a character will defend or attack him. Why do you like the game?
I really like this game because the cards look really cool. I really like the part how if you move the cards, the item or robot moves. I like the part how you have 3 different characters who have special abilities, and whenever you play a damage thing, the red line covers up one of the hit points, and sometimes you can heal them. That part's really fun. I just really like this game.
Well, there you go. 31, Wits and Wagers Family.
Number 31, Wits and Wagers Family.
Okay, you need to do that one over again. Because you stood up outside the screen.
Oh.
If you're going to say that, that's fine. Zoolaretto, Zoolaretto. All right, Zoolaretto is about building your own zoo. Second year, I guess it's more than the second year. It's been on your list for a while, actually. Why do you like Zoolaretto so much?
I like Zoolaretto because building the zoo is pretty cool. And with the expansion, that was also fun with the outer things and the different animals. Trying to get the animals that you want and putting them in the zoo, I thought that was pretty fun, but I didn't like it when I got the animals I didn't need or want. I like the pet zoo. I think that's kind of cute with the baby animals. And I really like the different boats where they bring in the animals.
There you go. So, lots of fun, lots of things going on in Zoolaretto. There's 1,100,000 expansions out for it. We played with most of them, right? Which one did you like the best? The one with the baby animals?
Yeah.
I'm so surprised.
Number 31, Wits and Wagers Family.
Wits and Wagers Family is the second in the series of Wits and Wagers game. The newest one is Wits and Wagers Parties. But it's from North Star Games, and it's a game in which basically you ask people a trivia question that most people don't know the answer to. Everybody writes their answer down, and then you guess which ones that people guess which ones are correct. So you might not know the answer, but you might know the person who does know the right answer. Why do you like this game?
I really like this game because I like the part where you're trying to guess what it is and trying to get the closest answer possible. Sometimes I know it because I'm a kid, because some questions are kid-based questions, and so I know them. But
Right.
others are really confusing, like a percentage of people do this, and I'm like,
Those are the ones I like.
no, you don't.
Okay. What? What? I know all the answers.
No, you don't.
Do I win this game?
No.
Never. So anyway, that's
I
what's...
like the part how you bid it too. I really like that part how you're trying to put either your big person on the answer you think is right, and then a little person just as like a second guess.
Well, there you go. And definitely, if it meets the name Wits and Wagers family, certainly is one that families will enjoy. So that's it. Next week, on Tuesday, we'll be doing numbers 30 through 21.
Woo!
The Friday after that, we'll be doing 20 to 11. And then the week after that, top 10. And then we're done, which is good because we are just pulling games off our shelves everywhere here. It's going to be a disaster soon. We have to put all these games back on the shelves. So that's your job for today. Anyhow, if you like what you've seen today, we hope you come to the Dice Tower website. Check out all the top 100 lists, mine and the People's Choice also, and our top 10 lists, our podcast. There's so many cool things going on right now. So until next time, I'm Tom Vasel and Melody.
Melody Vasel's top 100 games of all time.
4 giant monsters that are coming into the land, but each of these monsters is I must be allergic to games or something.
You're like, each of these monsters are actually